What? Did you think I was gonna take longer? Me too! Hello everyone, I'm Perfavedi and welcome to a new stream for Final Fantasy XIV Online. Today, I'm starting Heavensward because I kinda just really want to be able to see the new area and play around in that area. So there's very little that I can do but wait unless I actually just start doing things for Heavensward. So we're gonna get into the story of Heavensward today. Logging into the world right now. I just decided to get a little bit more comfortable with my stuff, and I was doing some stuff. I was leveling and whatnot. So I also want to get commands for my things. So I'm gonna immediately go over to Costa del Sol, and we're gonna level up some stuff over there. Why am I here? No. I would love to not be on the Novice Network. I would just like to tell things. Thanks. Thanks. Alright. Thanks, I hate it. But no, yeah, for sure. That is exactly what is the thing that I would love to do. So, as far as I know, we still have the quests here, even though... Yeah. Let's see what George has in store for us. Hey there, Curious Gorge. Better axe around. Curious Gorge looks eager to expand his combat repertoire. Me too. Gulen, I scarce recognize you. The flames of battle have tempered you like fine steel. Since last we spoke, I have resolved to start upon the path of the warrior anew. I swore that I would not succumb to the beast within again, as I did when I faced my brother in Wineport. Espresso! 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 Hey! Hi! Hello! Speaking of which, Broken Mountain has regained much of his strength, though when I speak to him of taking up the axe once more, he changes the subject and returns to his studies of Arcanima and other scholarly pursuits. Nevertheless, his desire to spread the teachings of our ancestors to every corner of Eorzea remains unchanged. And you couldn't have come at a better time. I've just received a letter from Broken Mountain stating that he's uncovered information regarding ancient martial techniques. If you're interested, and I'm sure you are, why not accompany me to Camp Bronze Lake so that we might hear what he has to say together? Okay. Let's do that. Camp Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosia. Here we go. How's it going, Espresso? How are you doing? How you doing? Okay, here we are. There's plenty of fates going on around right now. I'm just looking down. Hey, Broken Mountain. Fine, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm honestly really good. I'm happy because I get Monday off, and I get more time to play through Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. I'm currently in Chapter 4, which, as I understand, is the second last chapter in the game's story. So yeah, it's been good. It's been real good. Hola, Plant, ¿cómo estás? Well, I do remember you, Gulen. The sole warrior to tame his inner beast. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not been there to save us from ourselves. You know the precipitous nature of the forces we wield, as well as the consequences of losing control for even a moment. The beast does not scruple to discriminate between friend or foe, and if given free rein, will lash out at both. I have pored over countless tomes in search of knowledge of how to tame the beast within, as you did, but my efforts have thus far proven fruitless. All I have found are ridiculous tales of techniques that, if the author could be believed, would make Ralger himself cower in fear. Got today and Monday free from classes, but I think I'm working this Monday. Well, we just say unas por otras, and we hope that it's a-okay. At the very least, you get to enjoy the other 2 days, and today, completely and fully free. Working tomorrow and Monday. Well, not tomorrow then, but still. Con dolor de espalda, pero bien. ¿Y ustedes? Bien. Estamos bien. The elders often told tales of legendary warriors to inspire the youths. Are you sure there is no truth in yours? Quite. There are descriptions of the techniques used by the hero Mithril, but the details are difficult to swallow. No warrior, alive or dead, can rip off a behemoth's arm with his bare hands. Tales are filled with similar outrageous accounts, brother. It would be a waste of time to investigate their veracity when we know so little of how to tame the inner beast. Besides, you know as well as I that Mithril is not more than a fairy tale hero. What if I could prove that Mithril was flesh and blood? Would you be willing to continue your studies then? Never did he stray from the path of the warrior, even as the years took their toll. Axe in hand, to Silvertear Falls he would go, never to return. Which means that if he truly lived, then there may be something there which proves it. Keep your axe sheathed, George. You'd be better served by time spent swinging your axe at a practice dummy than searching for ghosts. Hi. Oh! It's you, Whisket. Well, Mad Ghoulin, my thanks for ensuring that my old friend here lived to learn from his mistakes, although it seems the lesson didn't stick for long. I guess X-Like didn't clean the room and spend like an hour in line to pay for some stuff. What do you mean? 1 hour to pay for things? What do you mean? Whisket here has been kind enough to keep my brother busy with work and assist me during my recovery. Anything to keep a former comrade out of trouble. As for these stories, far-fetched as they may seem, I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss them, lest we forget, Ghoulin has more than a few legendary accomplishments to his name. I am kind of like the Warrior of Light. Well, if by chance he found proof of Mithril existence, I would reconsider, but leave my brother out of it. I may not be ready to accompany you, but I can give you advice on where to start. Seek out the Sons of Saint Koinach. I'm certain they know something of Mithril final journey. Bid you farewell, then. I spent like a whole hour in line at Chedraui. But why? It's Chedraui. Not to say that it sucks, but it just, like, it kind of sucks. The Sons of Saint Koinach, yeah, they're in Mordona, if I don't remember incorrectly. Andaba escribiendo mi guión para una exposición, pero hoy decidí ser real, lo que significa que solo te rendiste. Weak. I'm teasing you. I miss the person who I talk with 24/7 now because they're not replying. Chedraui is so full of people, I can imagine. I can imagine that. If you were in line for a full hour, then yeah. Are you developing, like, emotional dependence, Espresso? That is not okay. Well, when the waters of Silvertear Falls receded 15 years ago, they revealed a treasure trove of artifacts spanning eras, many of which have yet to be recovered. I do not know if any of those artifacts have any relation to this Mithril, but it might serve you well to begin your search in those previously submerged areas. Relics belonging to an ancient Ishgard warrior. While we are up to our necks in elegant artifacts, I cannot say that I have come across any that could be what you seek. Alright, is there anyone else that wants to talk to me, or like... Come now, Sons of Saint Koinach. I knew it. It's you! We focus our research on artifacts from the Allegan Empire. As such, there may be more recent discoveries which were ignored by a single-minded researcher. Okay. Search for proof along the shores of Silvertear Falls. I keep telling myself not to get that attached. Wait a sec. Wait, what? It's different, right? Developing attachment to someone and just being dependent on someone are different things altogether. Are we not agreed on this? Can't hear. Oh, gotcha. So I'll have to repeat myself after. Wait, where is... Oh, this is not Silvertear Falls. I'm stuck. I was inside of there! Okay, here we go. This is better. Where in the hell am I gonna find some more stuff I can dig, dig, dig? You find nothing, that said. Another dig site, do do do, do 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 do. And let's go present this to Broken Mountain. Oh, ok, I think it goes now. Me hice un licuado. Qué rico, provecho. I was saying that, are we not agreed that being emotionally dependent on someone and getting attached to someone are two completely different things? Are we not agreed upon this? Hello. Mithril Heart's Battle Axe. Can I equip it? No te gusta la textura del licuado. Ni sabes de qué es el licuado. This axe, the engraving and the curvature of the blade are exactly as described. To think of the beast who tasted this steel. Surely this proves that Mithril Heart is more than a mere campfire story. With a steel heart and his legendary techniques, we'll have the strength to slay even the strongest of beasts by the dozen. If Mithril Heart's feats are indeed possible, then the knowledge of how they perform them would prove invaluable in restoring the warrior's reputation. Right, different things. Okay. Okay, that's good that we are agreed on this. Pero no me gusta. Okay, plant. You could show the people of Eorzea the true potential of the warrior. Surely no small number of them would feel compelled to take up his axe, the axe. Indeed, it could prove a great boon for our cause. Very well, I will return to my tomes and scour them for any passages relating to Mithril Heart. Mind you, ancient techniques may rouse the inner beast like none before. Of that I have no doubt, which is why you must not take your training lightly. When I uncover more information, you must needs be ready. And that applies to me too. That was level 50. The next war request will be available from Broken Mountain upon reaching level 52. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. I already am above level 52, so here we go. Let's get more stuff. Me quiero arrancar la espalda. ¿Ya te intentaste, ya estiraste? ¿Ya intentaste estirar? I can tell you have not regretted your training, Gulen, which is good. I have continued my research into the tales of Mithril Heart and his legendary feats, and I believe I've come across a passage which may guide your next step. Thank you for the long and stretchy. Anyways, I started, gosh, I don't want to be dependent, however, everything is so quiet without them. I got no single person who has been talking with me aside from them, not counting school stuff. Well, that just means that you don't know how to be alone, maybe. So try looking into that. You need to be more comfortable with just being with yourself. Or at the very least, that's the way that I interpret it. Igual me duele por estar así. Pues sí, tienes que estirar. Cuida tu postura, fin. Before I share my findings with you, however... Okay. I used to be all alone all the time, and now I feel bad about that. Oh, well, that's childhood trauma. A ferocious beast has been sighted near the Weeping Saint in the Kurthus Central Highlands, and I would have you, me, and my brother go and slay it, as it poses a threat to any who venture nearby. I realize that this may seem like a trivial matter, but I assure you that it is of the utmost importance. Sure. Weeping Saint over in Kurthus? I love the way that the music changed. Like, the sound effects for the missions are not the same. Because we are doing content from Heavensward now, so it changed. The content has changed! I have trauma? Who could have guessed? You say serious? Oh no, that's not serious, that's sarcasm. You know, having the two opposite words start with the same letter, not great. Not great for the purpose of knowing if it's sarcasm. Hello, beasties. Hello, Red Horn Ogre. Oh, wait. Am I able to? I don't have them with me, so I'm just gonna summon... high wind for an hour. That's good. Broken Mountain. Level sync is fine. I'm just one level above what I need it to be, so everything is a-okay. You get it? It's a-okay. And that's all. It's a-okay. Let's see this. Thank the 12 you made it. The beast caught us unawares. My brother leapt to my defense and slew it, but in that moment... he was overcome by a sinner beast as before in Wineport. I knew it was folly to bring him here. I beg of you, stop him before he hurts himself. I will. Don't worry about it. Hello, Curious George, and I have Inner Furies out and about. It's the Curious George of your... Hup. Hup, hup. Here we go. This should be fine. I'll berserk myself. Get myself the ability to destroy you with all my might and power and the whatnots. How's about? Okay, Inner Beast, and I don't know why I'm not able to move. Was I paralyzed? I may have been paralyzed. Hey, we have more Inner Rages. Inner Rage. Inner Rage. Led me to them, oh, ending rage. I will just slay them all. You can try to ride me again, but at all, I'm just gonna go away. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not sure if I got that right. I don't think so. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There's another Inner Rage again. I just hope that you go away. Come on. Just freaking go away. Gotcha. And you're done. You're done, son. Duty was completed. Thank goodness for that. And I am so itchy on the backside of my ear. It's so bad. Recollection of past battles rouses your inner beast. Gulen, speak to me. Alright, you can't see my face because I got a helmet now. Se me olvidó que estaba haciendo. Nice. Thank the gods that awake. When your final blow landed, you and my brother both collapsed. What happened, Gulen? Do you remember anything? Your inner beast lashed out as if trying to escape. I see. The lingering numbness is likely your body recovering from the shock. Otherwise, you appear to be unarmed and in full control of your faculties. I owe you an apology, Gulen. Once again, I lost control. I have already tended to my brother's wounds. You needn't worry. Alas, as I suspected, my brother yet lacks the strength to control his inner beast. As you may have guessed, I called you both here to see if my fears were unfounded. I do not wish to give you cause to worry, brother, but when the beast stirs, my mind grows clouded and my will falters. No sé qué hacer, lo único que sé es que no quiero estar, quiero. ¿Qué? Or perhaps I remain silent to avoid facing the bitter truth. Who would trust a protector that could turn on them at any moment? It pains me to do this, but I cannot allow you to accompany Gulen any longer. The risk is far too great to you both. Ah, que no quieres estar quieto. Entiendo. Haz yoga. Mayhap it is best we continue this conversation in the safety of Camp Brunch Lake. God damn it, Gulen, you've grown so much stronger while I've hardly grown at all. Show us what it means to be a true warrior. I know you can. Siento que me voy a romper trancas, no te pasa nada. Alright, back to Broken Mountain at Camp Bronze Lake. I think we're unlocking new commands. I hope that we are unlocking new commands. That would be the greatest thing ever. Unlocking new commands, set thing off new, and I really wanted to do that. I have music in my head, yeah, music in my head, yeah. For the sake of my brother, I wanted not more than to solve this dilemma, but then fate intervened, and I stumbled upon the tales of mithril hearts. But mayhap we need not forsake one pursuit for the other, though. In seeking the techniques of Eld, we may discover the reason why you can hold the beast in check so easily while my brother and I fumble about like children. However, I'm still concerned about what you taught me before, about your inner beast lashing out during your duel with my brother. Can you tell me that once more? Va a ser una manualidad, no sé si mi déficit de atención va a soportar. Vas a hacer una manualidad y vas a tener la espalda toda doblada. Estira tu espalda, plant. Simply recalling the duel rouses your inner beast from its slumber. Wait, it don't make sense. Only the flames of animosity may temper a warrior's soul. I came across these words in a passage, and I did not understand this meaning until now. The inner beast stirs when we face an opponent who pushes us to surpass our physical and mental limits. Only in that moment can we attain mastery of new techniques. This must be how the heroes of Eld, like Mithril Heart, became such legends. They traveled the realm, testing their metal against the fiercest foes they could find. Your path is clear then, Gulen. You must challenge yourself as they did. You must grow stronger and hone your skills to new heights. Complete. But, okay, this is where we get new things. Felcleave and Inner Beast Mastery. Okay, upgrades Inner Beast to Felcleave. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. My brother has long admired your will. Test your axe against ever stronger adversaries and master the techniques of Eld, and by doing so, strive to inspire him and all who aspire to walk the path of the warrior. Remember the words set forth in the ancient tomes, and seek foes that test the very limits of your mind and body. The heat of battle will awaken the beast within, bestowing upon you the knowledge of our ancestors. Luckily, the path you walk has been tread on before, and you need not wander the land aimlessly. According to the tomes, Mithril Heart once spent 3 seasons hunting the hulking grizzly bears that stalk Abalathia's spine, the largest of which is said to rival even a behemoth in size. Make your way to Tailfeather, home to many seasoned hunters that know the lay of the land and of the creatures inhabiting it. Find the beast of Mithril Heart's hunt and test yourself against the razor claws as he did. At Tailfeather. Where is Tailfeather? Oh, that is in Dravania, a place that we have yet to discover. So, that is the extent of what we can do there. Time to head over to Kurthus. Been keeping in mind one thing and one thing only since I put the S in chat, which is I really want to know. Gatekeep. Yes, enter the intercessory. Hello, Alfino. We're coming to Ishgard. Time to begin the expansion of Heavensward. Half an hour into the video. Stream thing. New voices?
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh yeah, they changed it. They did change it. Like, Trust really warned me about this. They really changed it. Someone told me even if I'm sarcastic, I am a safe place to loss of people, including their brothers. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Damn. Yeah, I understood. A lot of people.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
I kind of don't like it.
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to ul'dah and set things right.
I will return to ul'dah and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefort.
I mean, I can't grammar today, that's fine.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Right. We can just go to Ishgard together and try to solve things from there.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I don't like it. Yes. Yes, of course.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin.
Oh.
Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
That is a great thing
Pray,
to know.
consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed.
Like you said,
Needless
the falling
to say,
snows.
should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Of course, thanks. At House Fortin. Tataru, are you not gonna talk at all? I want to hear if you got your boys replaced.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
You sound like a weird Harry Potter.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Not because of the accent, but more than anything, just because of its own voice. It's kind of disturbing, to be honest.
Together.
At least to me. Well, for now, that is.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy.
The legacy of the
Scions. We shall
Scions.
begin anew.
There we shall begin anew. I don't like it.
Here.
Oh, there it is. Good on you, Tataru. Good on you. Como me encanta rasgar papel. What do you mean? What did he mean by that? I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. Alrighty then. Time to get out. Time to get out. Alright. Let's go on High Wind. High Wind, you're the best. I get confused. I'm just going to a new area and finally I'm so happy now. I'm gonna be a-okay. I don't know how metric works apparently because I'm cutting words out and there. I just also don't know how to words. Wards of House Fortin. Ah, yes, you may pass. Yes, proceed to Ishgard! Oh, that is so cool! Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. It's been such a long time since we last got a thing for a new area. Look at this. This is a cool new cinematic. I am so excited.
So they came, at a friend's behest.
Who's talking? Yippee! Yippee!
Heroes once celebrated as saviors.
Thank you for the water,
of the
Espresso, and thank you for the longest
brought
stretching.
low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Here we are. In a new part of Eorzea. The realm has just become bigger. And for us, that means we're going to explore around. New areas, new possibilities, maybe even new classes. Be welcome to Ishgard.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus.
I'm so excited!
A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury.
Halone.
Ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of
Hola,
the
Louis.
Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
How you doing? Did you get a TV?
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses.
House Fortin is one of them.
A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
That sucks. Can we make it prosper? 43-inch. That is quite big, though. That is quite big, though.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood.
In blood. The biggest I have here is a 32-inch.
In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came. 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change.
Ya veremos entonces, Louis, ya veremos.
Though none knew then how great.
The greatest of them all. From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortamp, Heavensward. Ah! I got the chills! I got the chills! Yo sé cómo se mide una pantalla, pues, pero it's still quite a bit bigger. O sea, te digo, lo más grande que tengo yo son 32 pulgadas. Y pues tú tienes 10 más. Here we go. House Fortamp, manservant. Chilly, maybe. No, it's not chilly. I just got chills from the freaking title. That was so cool. Greetings, Master Pepper. On behalf of House Fortamp, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Of course, I had to give him a voice that kind of sounds like, you know, that guy. You know the one. From Batman. Alfred. Because he's a manservant, and Alfred is a butler. Attuning to the Aetheryte, please and thank you. I can now use Aethernet. I can't. Okay. So we're gonna have to explore around, but at the very least we can warp over here now. This is a big city, so we cannot technically use... We can't use high wind in here. This place looks completely destroyed. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Thank you. Great accent. Thank you so much. I appreciate that lots. There goes the first. And yes, I will keep the dragon that cursed me with me. I'm glad that I remember the controls, honestly, because I got so mixed up. I really got mixed up with the controls from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And vice versa. I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 again because the DLC came out and Future Redeem came out. And I'm just not good with it. What do you offer? Well, the clan hunt begin. 18 is looking up and down and grinning. Well, well, well. What have we here? You look like you've been a scrap or two. The name's Etienne, and I'm a proud member of Clan Centurio, the toughest band of warriors this side of the steppes. You'll have heard of the hunt, right? The grand companies run it in the rest of Eosia, but up here it's the clan's concern. We follow the same system, but we're free to pick up our own marks. Reckon you got the speed, the strength, and the heart to take down some of the most ferocious fiends this side of the seventh hell? If you think you're up to the challenge, head downstairs and have a word with Ardolane. He'll fill you in on the details. Who needs stairs? Good evening to you, young master. How can I be of service? I would like to participate in the hunt. The horse, so you fancy trying your hand at the hunt, do you? Well, if Etienne reckons you're up to it, it isn't for an old man like me to say elsewise. Me and him are members of Clan Centurio, a ragtag band of glory hunters, mercenaries, and has been brought together by Cellar Dust, one of Ishgard's most noble of nobles. Whenever a monster grows too big for its boots, we're the ones who risk our neck to take it down. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, as long as you can wield a weapon and you don't fear death, you'll always be welcome in the clan. Take me, for instance. I was born 1,000 moms from here, but now I'm the one showing the new recruits the ropes. So how about it, young master? Well, you'll be joining us in the hunt. If the fame and the glory is not enough for you, perhaps the rich rewards on offer might change your mind. Then welcome to the clan. What was your name again? Guldenist. Alright then, I'll put your name in the book. Now I suppose you'll be wanting to take a look at some of our marks. Head up those stairs and out the door. The clan hotboard is on the wall side, round to the left. You better stick to level 1 marks from the nons. No point in running before you can walk. Did anyone understand the things that I said? Because sometimes I can't understand Shakespearean English. At all. Hello. Interacting with it. Just interacting. The clan hunt board is covered in bills showing the details of one monsters. Follow the door in advance to pick any level 1 clan mark bill that takes your fancy. Complete. New sounds and clan hunts are now accessible. Defeat the monsters described in the bills and you will be rewarded with Centurio seals, which can be exchanged for exclusive items. Don't forget the accent. Exactly. The accent as well. To exchange the Centurio seals or to learn more about the hunt, speak the Ardolian in the Forgotten Night. Alright. That is how the guild in here is called? Forgotten Night? That sounds depressing. Apenas voy a tomar mi licuado. Yay! ¿No se te espesó? Did it not like get thicker? If you let it rest, usually it does get thicker. But speaking with the accent, obviously, is one of the things that makes the experience on here. So we already did our first quest here. Espresso depresso, espresso, yellow. And there's another thing to attune to. There we go. Tune in. There we go. Access to displays. There we go. And what about there? No le sé a la simetría. Yo creo que sí le sabes. Nomás te hace falta practicar. And who might you be, Stefanivian? Huh, Prospectometer seems rather fond of you. Let's see, shall we? What god, striking presence. Would I be right in assuming that you are one of those adventure types? Ah, I thought as much. My prospectometer seldom lies, and let me just say, you have the right choice in visiting our humble workshop. Welcome to Sky Steel Manufacturing, where miracles are born from aether, metal, and imagination. From cannons to ballistas, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. We are also accepting students who wish to take up a firearm and learn the techniques of the Machinist. What say you? Are you interested in joining us and exploring the Machinist discipline? Yes, actually, I am very interested in doing that. I am not gonna read that because it sounds horrible, Expresso. I understand you made a mistake, but come on. I mean, I left it there for a while, but then I kind of shake it again, so yeah, it unthickened. En efecto, mi déficit de atención no está soportando. Es porque no estiras tu espalda. You are? Well, of course you are. Otherwise, my prospectometer would not have registered your obvious interest. In my excitement, I've neglected to introduce myself. The name's Stefanivian. Stefanivian the Highland Art. And you are? Gulen Pepper. Savior of Skysteel. Yes. Gulen is it. Well, Gulen, allow me to welcome you once more to the Skysteel Manufactory. As I mentioned before, it is our charge to develop and manufacture weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. But pray forget about those tired old inventions. The future lies in Machinistry, a technology that weds the genius of Master Golem's Magitech with traditional aetherology. Every single one of my latest creations employs the principles of this unique discipline. And in the steady hands of trained machinists, my new inventions are going to alter the very face of warfare. Though I would dearly love to expand upon my revolutionary theories, we should begin by familiarizing you with the tools of the trade, so to speak. Have you time now for a brief lesson? Quest accepted. Gotta speak. Voy a hacer bien, güey, pero no sé estirarme bien. That's one way. Splendid. Now, the first thing you must learn is the proper technique for handling a fire. Huh. Where the hell's this old master of marksmanship? I swear the man is never about when I need him most. How it's dreadfully embarrassing. Here, I mercilessly piqued your interest, and now I must ask you to call again at a later convenience. Mayhap the next time you visit, our instructor will deign to put in an appearance. Then we can outfit you with the equipment necessary to learn the basic marksmanship, and I might explain to you the particulars of the machinist's profession. I'm afraid he's gone for good this time. My lordship left a letter of resignation on your workbench at all. Oh, sorry. That was supposed to be a girl's voice. Confound the man. We cannot afford to lose such a pivotal employee at this crucial juncture in our growth. Joy, prepare mine accoutrement. I shall drag this scoundrel back by the lapels if need be. But, my lordship, we ain't even sure of where to start looking. You make a salient point, my dear. My prospectometer points to the lands of Lanosia. Ah, yes, I should have realized that he would return to his homeland. Sí, ok, entiendo. Exactamente. ¿Qué onda, John? Buenas noches. Lanosia, my lordship. Are you sure you want to go there? I hear it's a nasty place, where folk will clout you across the face as soon as you look at it. As soon as you look at you. I will. I must admit a little familiarity with its environs. Hark, oh joy. The prospectometer chirps again. Of course, as aspiring machinist, we shall have the worldly ghoul in here act as our guide. For an explorer who has braved the harshest corners of the Eorzea, the wilds of Lanosia must be akin to a garden path. Is that not so? Aye, it is but a garden path. I've been to Lanosia. I actually kind of grew up there. So, what do you mean it's like dangerous and people are gonna gaze your eyes as soon as they see you? Ain't nothing that way. Ain't nothing like that. You see, Joy, my prospectometer never steers me awry. You will consent to guide us then, Golan. Then 'tis settled. Joy here, in addition to a loyal service to House Haldinard, is the finest shot in the manufactory. As a novice machinist, I suggest you mark her technique well during our little jaunt to Lanosia. They back person I talk with really often. I am worried about you, Espresso. I am just expressing concern. Speaking of which, we must needs decide upon a somewhat less vague destination. Camp Overlook. Let that be our first port of call. Ah, there we go. ¿Cómo le va, joven? Bien. Bien, aquí andamos. Empezando la expansión. Alright, so they did say Camp Overlook, right? In Outer Lanosia. Don't need to be selecting myself. And I can always just come back over to Ishgard now because we attuned to a new thing. And I'm happy about that. Alright, so how's about in here? No. Out there. Should not do that. Stefanivian. I'll be fine, and even if it's not, I'll get over with it. Like, it's always been so... Don't worry, at least not too much. I'm still gonna worry. So this is Camp Overlook. Indeed, its inhabitants do seem tired to cloud a man in the face in a place, so how do you do? Shall we make some inquiries after our prematurely retired instructor? Let us rendezvous at the spot once we gather the intelligence. As much intelligence as we may. Got the hiccups. Can I run around a little bit? Oh, actually, no need. We can mount Highwind in here. Well, actually. Tengo unas tremendas ganas de comer tamal. ¿Con esa espalda? No lo sé, Rick. A bloke later, Ishgard. Aye, there was a stranger come about, asking after one of you lads. Told him the story he sought he was looking for was in the cabin in the lift, resting off from an axe wound. You what, mate? Ok. Pues igual y puedes. Digo, si tienes tamales en tu casa, pues date. Uy, unos uchepitos. Qué rico. You mean that big rugged ambassador? You find him pacing the boards in front of the infirmary. Some of the lads seem to know the bloke, but not burger seems too easy to say how. Yum yum licuado. That's cool. That's tasty. Ah, I seen him alright. I got himself a cool reception too. We can't come apologizing for that. I think he old. I ain't just expect to be forgiven. Alright. Make peace with your stuffs, man. No voy a sacar clip a mi humillación. Adelante tú. How fare your interrogation? 'Twas a seaman man came here but not to visit an old acquaintance. In the vicinity of the winch, you say? Let us investigate this infirmary then. Off, and away! Over to that, over the other side in which we were before. Hello? Literally just talking to you now. What's up, Espresso? What are the conditions of your employment on satisfactory? Return with us to the manufactory, and we can discuss more favorable terms. I understand that Ishgardians presently accord machinists rather less than the respect they deserve, but I promise you our words shall shine through in due time. People will clamor to learn our profession. Love you. Aw, that's sweet, kiddo. Love you too. You cannot abandon us now, Rosenhall. Think of the future. Leave me be. One more step and I'll blow your yapping jaw off. Joy, if you please. Whoa, wait, what? Why did you let her shoot like 5 times? Voy por donde vivo hay un que sale a vender tamales a las 12. Pues ya falta poquito. 2 horas y media. 3 horas. Hey, 2 horas y media. You shot-eating bastard! Next time I'll aim for the shot twixt your thighs. That is harsh. Are you not proud? 'Twas you who taught Joy everything she knows about shooting, and spitting colorful profanity besides. I'd last learned me lessons up. Well enough to be a new master of marksmanship, I wager. You think so? Oh, but no, Joy is far too busy with her duties at the manor house. And besides, we have this button machinist who's simply dying to learn from the great Rostenthal. Rostenthal? Rostenthal. Uh-huh. I don't fucking care. Just teach me how to wield a gun. Just give me the gun. Buffalo sight. Any scraggle knows me would rather I did the dying. Any scraggles known me would rather I did the dying. Oh, just look at you, the epitome of a roguish swashbuckler. Why even did you cease brandishing your weapon in that fashion? Cause only pirates come hold a firearm like this. And I ain't gonna teach the machinist way to know up, lest sausage fin adventurer would you drag off the street. Then, you are saying that if our sausage finger adventurer shows you a glimmer of hope, you will consent to instruct him? Did you hear that, Golan? This is your chance to display your aptitude for marksmanship. Here, I took the liberty of packing some extra tools of the trade, convince a reluctant instructor that you are serious in your intentions. Will do! Hey! Ho! Got a gun in my hands now! You have the look of a Laminson venture about you. Well, that's because I'm a Laminson venturer, man. Fine, Stefanovian. I'll give you one bloody chance. Fine, Stefanovian. I'll give you one bloody chance. One lesson to see what it's made of. The fate of Sky Steel Manufactory, nay, the very future of machinistry, is in your sausage-fingered hands. Take up your weapon and aim for the stars. Take up your weapon and aim for the stars. Alright, am I gonna switch classes now? Nope, I'm just gonna complete. Quest complete. Alright then, Machinist unlocked. And so, I need journal. Not exactly that. I need to come here. And then change this for the gun. Where's the gun? Well, first things first. Solve the Machinist. The surface of this multi-aspected stone has yet to be carved with a record of past deeds. Change my class to Machinist. Okay, cool. Change my class to Machinist by putting on this thing. Okay, cool. And now, recommended gear, equip the stuff. It starts at level 30, so this is the best I can do currently. And I am equipping and creating a new gear set for Machinist. Alright, and then I just grab this and move it here. There we go. Gotcha! Master of Marksmanship. Rosenthal seems to evaluate your natural talent with a firearm. Let's do things. Let's just do things. For first time, you look good and comfortable with a carbine. Pity that comfort will only last right up until you shoot the bleeding thin. Right, here's a few pointers before we start so you don't put a round through your damn foot. Aim the barrel at your target, squeeze the trigger, not too bloody hard, mind, and boom goes the firearm. It just shorts out the kind of damage you can do with any particular weapon. Next, let's talk about a contraption at your waist. Now, I don't rightly understand it, but the boss tells me draws all the aether in your body and turns it into a spark that will feed some new devices he's working on. Pray do not forget to carry our Soul the Machinist. I base this sign on the more traditional soul crystals and will act as a focal point for the energy conversions performed by the Aethero Transformer. And that will be the contraption Rosenthal mentioned. Oh, wait, that was... Okay, sorry. All Machinist actions and traits to level 30. Detailed description can be viewed in Actions and Traits window, accessed under Character. Alright, now that's all you're getting for now. Follow me and we'll see how you fare in the field. Or you can throw your carbine in the bushes and flee like a musket-equipped curl. That's your choices. Them's your choices. You really don't care about me, huh? Where'd you go? I see where'd you go. Wow! I did not think that I was that tired. It's only been an hour, and I am feeling quite a bit tired right now. Oh, come the frick. Right, I'm level 30. Oh, crap. Hot shot. Come now. Split shot. Getting new and more experience now. Do 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 do. I got second win, which is actually great. Oh, I got a 3 combo, huh? Hey, Rosenthal. Rosenthal. Huh. Love to make me test then, eh? The rules are simple. Make your way towards the element server and shoot what you're told to shoot. Yeah, I'm fine. Proceed. Oh, come the frick on. You're so surreal, dude. However, I do get Peloton, which is, you know, a free way to run. Just go faster. Come now. There we go. Proceed. Alrighty then. Here we go. Gotta do the things we gotta do. Gotta do the things we gotta do. A good fast note. Joel will be giving you instructions while I elbow your marksmanship. Alright, let's see it. Golems will be your first target. Focus on getting a feel for range and rhythm. Try to avoid them coils. You don't want to waste your ammunition. Do I have ammo? Basic golems. Down here. Careful the gosh darn Highland Condor. Oh god, I'm so sorry. That's not supposed to happen. It bugs me that I have to switch in between them by default, but I guess it's just the way that it is, question mark? Raise your knee! And now they're heavy. No. Okay, there we go. That's 2, and I'm missing only 1. Gotcha. The fact that there's chirping crickets does not help a lot, honestly. This is not great. Okay. I wanted to sit down a little bit differently. Next up, we're hunting for bombs. Alright, where are the bombs at? Really unavailable now. Training incendiaries. Like this one? Alrighty. Look out for the curl. Okay, that's good. And I'm missing 2 more. Of course over on that side. Of course over on that side. Why is that attacking me currently? That's not okay. Here we go. I love the fact that I can use it just from a distance. Oh gosh, the curl looked at me. Oh gosh. There we go. Well, crap. Alright, I can just do this. Yep, that's cool. It's fine that it's actually so close like that. Like, it gets it close. I'm glad that you're enjoying your thing, Espresso. I just saw the nom nom nom. There we go. That's 3. Are we done? Some propagandistas there, eh? What you mean? Ain't he done enough for a beginner? Not by a long shot. I want to see skins from a pair of Messias and a pair of... Okay. Gosh darn it, water. Skins. Docile Miacids and docile tigers. Where in the heck can I find that? Nothing docile about these things, right? Pelton! It's just because I don't know. ¿Ese ladrido fue de Bonnie o de Blackie? No sé, la verdad no le presté atención. We got curls. How in the heck am I supposed to, like... Where are they? This is the limit. At the very least, that is established. There's nothing that just tells you alright, right? Nope. ¿Qué estás haciendo de manualidades, primero que nada? I hate the lightning strike doing this. Highland Condor, no. Like, they're also supposed to be docile, and these are just regular. How in the heck? Like, how do you actually expect? Doesn't make sense. Un ramo de Hello Kitty. ¿Y para qué lo estás haciendo? Do I actually, like, just have to fight curls? I don't think so, but I can just try fighting one, because I've been going in circles for a hot minute. Is that it? Of course it's not. Of course it's not. Gosh. Ooh. A ver, cuenta. Is it through here? Yeah, it was through here. What the heck? Well, alright. Those are me as it. Here, let's do the thing, leg graze, do the thing over the shot. That's good. Fancy and dandy. I'm gonna have to rearrange this stuff because it's almost getting weird for me. And the other ones are tigers, so not the ringtails. There goes the thing. Sorry, it does go a little bit slow, right? Like everything else, but I just wanted to get the first one in. Alright, and those are all tigers. Well, there's also ringtails around here. I'm just gonna get rid of the ringtails, honestly. I feel like that's way better. Okay. Now I got the 2 tigers on me. Come now. Why the ringtails? Come now. Such a shame that Highwind cannot actually help me. Now, please. I may or may not actually make it now. Okie dokie plant. Provecho. Alright, I did it. Ah, that was close. That one was actually close. We are done, thanks. Hermit's hovel is right down, all the way down. Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna water. I may need to take a small little break, like 5 minutes, just so that I make sure that I am okay. Because I feel like I've been losing my train of thought a lot, and that all the things that I've said so far are just nonsense. The music is fire though. I really like it. Alright, I brought you the things, sorry. You bring them skins in. Also, I'm sweating a lot. It's hot. Huh. Even with young Joy's help, you did well, lad. Huzzah, you will return to the manufacturer with us then. I said he did well, now he was done. You still got one last target to take down. May. Gullen's got talent, but even he can't win against Rustin's Skull. The man truly is being bothersome, Gullen. Would you be so kind as to give the instructor a good scrubbing? Will do. I'll definitely and gladly do. Come on. The freaking retail, for real? Come on. There we go. And now you. Okay. That one's a good attack, I think. I really like the way that some of the things the Machinist does look. And come on now. 2 more cycles left. Gotcha. It was only 1. Why you have to save herself, man? Well, there you are, instructor. Gulen has proven his potential beyond a shadow of a doubt. You are a man of your word, are you not? I'll still come back in your bloody workshop, but you don't know what left in the first place. To once more breathe the salty air of your beloved homeland. Ha! I ain't got no love for La Nosa, in fact. I'd be happy if I never saw the place again. Then why would you inconvenience us by fleeing to a locale you so clearly despise? For snack or gal the size of me bloody head. I don't know who he was working for, but some bloke came around offering me good money to ship anchor, so I did. Someone paid you to abandon the manufactory. Who would do such a thing? Like I said, I ain't never seen the sort before, but I know I showed you the face at the workshop. His boss is gonna want the gelt back, I reckon. Pity already spent it all on grog. Oh, no, you'll not wriggle through my grasp that easily. I shall pay this debt, and in return you will instruct every would-be machinist who walks through our door. You got yourself into this, man. Don't look at me like that. I have a mask on. Well, you got one bugger worth titching, at least. I guess it's back into the frigid arms of Lady Ishgard for me. Oh, was that wise, me lordship? The Hallinet coffers ain't exactly fit to burst in. Ah, yes, you're quite right. We are rather short on coin, but I'm certain a thorough inspection of the ledgers will turn up a specular too. You can't put a price on good people, eh, my lordship? That you cannot, my dear. Rustenthal may a touch standoffish at times, but none can dispute his side for marksmanship. Such talk aside, I sense the business he had in these parts was not concluded to his satisfaction. Would that the man would confide in me his troubles, I suppose I shall have to content myself with the thought of this return. He's not gonna tell you. But you, Gulen, you have exceeded my every expectation. Pray join me back at the manufactory, that I may thank you in a manner that befits your accomplishments. Sure, let's go. Back to Ishgard. Oh, right, I have not yet. Okay. The Foundation, or, yeah, no, it's the Foundation. Go to Ishgard in Kurthus. Kurthus. The Holy See of Ishgard. Here we are. Peloton! Yeah! Oh, I love this. I love this. I don't have to just use up my running animation in that. That's cool. And I just walk way, way faster. Like a Peloton. But, okay, I'm not stopping the stream after this. I am actually just gonna take a small little break. About 5 minutes it's gonna be. Ah, the savior of the skies to manufactory. I hope to furnish you with a suitable reward, but a glance at the ledgers counsels me to wearisome prudence. Thus, instead of presenting you with a firearm on the finest materials and latest design, I must humbly ask that you make do with a dated model I gave you at Camp Overlook. And I must also pass on a message to you from Rustenthal. He asks that you take the skills he has taught you thus far and master them in the furnace of battle. Well, something to that effect. I assume he means to offer you further instructions when you display a sufficient level of competence. And such a day can hardly be destined for one of your talents, eh, Gulen? Alright, we've done that. I've got a thing. And we're still level 30, which kind of sucks. But hey, use it under tutelage, new marksman, hypercharge. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Next quest will be upon level 35. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be viewed in your journal. Thank you very much. And heat gauge unlocked. Performing certain weapon skills will increase the heat gauge. Once it is high enough, the action hypercharge will become available. Using hypercharge overheats your weapon, allows the use of heat blast and auto crossbow. You can view the job description at any time. Okay, gotcha. Like I said, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back, guys. I just need to like stand up and walk for a sec. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I ate a sandwich, so I hope to be good with that. Well, all's well that ends well. We are now Machinist. There we go. And we are attuned with this one as well, right? Yeah, we're attuned. Did I not attune to this one? No, I did not. Okay. Let's go to the brood. Attune to that one, and then we can go off. Go off, queen! Like I said. I just needed to go get something, like, to eat to keep me completely awake, because I've been waking up at 4 in the morning, just to, like, grasp everything that is going on around me. And after that, I go out to walk my dogs at about 5:30. Come back home at 6:30 around, and then go to the gym. Then I go to work at 8. So it has been extremely rough in that regard. There we go. That's good. And now I should be able to go by just running into the pillars. I don't have peloton on this, so unfortunate but true. Here we go. Bump. Bump. The Holy See of Ishgard. New location. And there's also a dark spectacle. What's your sign? And that's it. I don't know what these are, but I hope that they're cool. Question mark. Let's see, because they add stuff, or that's what it seems to be, right? So I would very much like to know what it is for. Or are there any other classes that I can, like, choose to try? Tribunal. The Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Okay. Huh? So you didn't see the trial earlier? Ah, you're lost. Fury take me, the way the heretic swung that slab of iron called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he'd wanted to. The blade was so big, had to keep 2 hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with the Temple Knight for as long as he did. Switching the glass of water. Fought like a demon for the deepest abyss of the 7 hell, bellowing threats and walking his odds. A dark knight. Gotcha. Press the man for details? No. Honestly, not now. Yeah. The Dark Knight, as I understand it, it's a new tank class, which would be cool. I just don't think that I am in for that right now. Right, let's keep attuning before going to clearing that thing, the quest. The Ark of the Venerable. Attuning with my ether. And the one over here in the Athenaeum Astrologicum. What is it? Janakinod? Greetings and welcome to the Athenaeum Astrologicum. Perhaps you were drawn by fate to this place of learning, or perhaps you wish to know more of fate itself. Sure, let me learn about fate. Then you were wise to come here, for in the stars are written the fates of every woman and man of Heidelin. It was there in the stars that I read a man would call upon the Athenaeum, and this very day, a man who would play an important role in my own life. My apologies. Even the most skilled reader cannot scry a name from the heavens. Would you be so kind as to give me yours, so that I may know who is to be my newest protege? Give Janakinod your name and become his protege. I have absolutely no clue what this is. So I'm just gonna say no for now. And keep on moving. We just got a new class, and I kind of want to get to see some of the other things that the expansion has for us. So it's cool that we got new classes to get to. I'll just get to them at a later point. So I was here, I did attune to this, right? Yeah, okay. Attuned. Anyone left alive in chat? I have a question. Come on now. There we go. There's not much else left. Is this off? Yeah, this is off. Off limits. I mean, the jumping is the off limits thing. The location is fine. And from there to here. Down, down, down the stairs, we go. To the Ethernet. Do do ba dee ba dee ba doo. Hey, bo 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 do bo bo do bo here. The jeweled crozier. Alright then. So, am I to understand that I got as many as possible? Well, I did get as many as possible, at the very least on this map. And so now we climb up. To the last vigil in the sea of clouds. There we go. Sprint's gonna run out and one and done. Wish I could have Paladin, to be honest. It lasts longer. So it's basically the same speed, just a little bit further away. Rochefort, here we are. The Warrior of Light and his brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortamp-Mano. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. And we're done. All of that money just wasted, dude. My lord,
I have returned with the Scions.
I am so sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you right there. Hello?
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Not at all. I'm glad to be here, actually.
I, Count Edmond de Fortamp, do bid you welcome.
Thank you.
As wards of House Fortamp, you shall be afforded every courtesy.
Gotcha.
My home is your home.
That is so nice of you. Thank you very, very much.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortamp.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Really well deserved thanks, obviously.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Yeah, well.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders.
Understandable, but...
Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies.
Of course.
Don't you think?
Allies are supposed to be there all the time for everybody, right?
Granted, my
right?
decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
At the very least, that's a relief.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
Okay.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
We're going to be here for quite a long time. We know this. Dude, this is so annoying. I kind of really want to say no and just go to sleep, honestly, because it's starting to hurt my eyes. 1 hour and a half is not all that bad, but I really just cannot do much anymore for that. Like my sleep, I mean. Let's accept this, see where it takes us. I'm gonna try to get up to 2 hours. If I just deem that it's impossible, I'm just gonna cut it out. There are friends. There are friends in House Fortemp have been generous enough to extend us their protection. We must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about new homes, so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. And there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. It would seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for the counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He was able to answer any directions you may have. Oh, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. They're gonna give us local IDs so that people don't try to get us out, run us out of town. My eyes, dude. What is that? Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemp. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of our countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemp, but let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Gulen, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go! I am actually gonna stop. Yeah, I can't. Like, my eyes are closing down. It's hurting a lot. My eyes specifically. Just my eyes. So, we accepted the quest. And this is the full extent of what I can do for now. I'm just gonna end it now. I'm actually gonna end it. Sorry so much, because it's not as long as the other ones, and I really wanted to play some more of this, but I just don't think that it would be okay for me to continue and not be completely well. So, we're gonna go over to CW Devarian. He's playing Nitro Steam Racing. And I hope that you have an amazing time. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you so very much for supporting. I'm really sorry that I have to leave early. That, like, my eyes are hurting and they're closing down, not even because of tiredness, but because it really just, it kind of stings right now. So that is going to be everything for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!